Hi ladies and genitals, this is a very, I'm on an angle. I hate this camera. Am I in the middle? Ugh.
I spent $1,000 on a new camera and I literally hate it, so that's why the quality isn't good.
It's because I had no idea how to use my camera.
I'm really angry.
This is a very spontaneous video. Essentially I wanted to talk about why you hate your body and why you're never ever gonna like your body.
But I can help change that.
You are never gonna like your body because you're never gonna be satisfied with your body until you love yourself. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my journey. I'm skinny. When I was younger, I used to idealize this type of body. I wanted to be thin, and now I have this body. I don't want it. And then I know when I gain weight, I'm gonna want to be this again, because when I was younger, I wanted this. This is everything I wanted. And then you have it and I'm like, no, I could gain weight. I want to be a little bit thicker. I want to be a little bit more feminine looking. And it's like, you're never gonna be happy until you love your body and like you accept it and you're like, this is me. This is like the only body I've been given. And like my body is great. It's beautiful. It does its job. It keeps me, like, it gives me life, you know? And I had this experience a couple of years ago where I, like, for a few seconds, I saw myself like from the outside, from like a third party perspective. What I saw was how I treated myself and how I treated my body, and I just treated it like shit. And I hated myself and I hated my body. And then when I came back into my body, this sounds so whack, but whatever. When I came back into my own body, I just imagined if I saw someone else treating themselves that way, like criticizing themselves, putting themselves through diets, just in general not loving themselves, that I would feel so bad for them. And then I was like, I'm doing this to myself. Like, can you imagine what that's doing to you? Like, to your subconscious, to your cells, all of that. And it made me so upset. Yeah, it basically just made me realize that you really need to accept your body. You need to accept the fact that no two bodies are the same. There is not one most beautiful body. There's not one like ugly body. Your body is unique in itself and it is perfect the way it is. Unless you're unhealthy, then change it. You gotta be like easier on yourself. You can't be comparing. Are you kidding me? My microphone really came off my camera just. Bitch, I'm gonna cry. My microphone really just came off my freaking camera just then. Okay, there is not one perfect body. There is many perfect bodies, okay? I'm gonna give you an example. My flat stomach video got over 3 million views. I think that is so fucked up. So yeah, I have a flat stomach now, but I look at girls on TikTok who have a little bit more weight than me, a little bit more curvier, and I'm like, I want that. I want to look a little bit more feminine and have that, but I know when I have that, then I'm not gonna want to have that. And it's like, you're never gonna be that ideal, because when you're skinny, you're gonna want to have more weight. You're gonna want to be curvier, and when you're curvier, you're probably gonna want to be skinnier. So it's like, you can never be happy until you accept yourself, until you're like, I love this body. This is the only body I have. Why do I keep treating myself like this? Would you treat your friend like this? Would you be like, hey friend, I hate your body. Hey friend, you should go on a diet. Hey friend, you're fat. Hey friend, you look anorexic.
No, you wouldn't. So why do you do it to yourself? Why? Tell me why.
So in psychology, we actually learned that someone that's obese or fat can actually be healthier than someone that's just like a normal body weight, because it all comes down to if you exercise and how your diet is. So I put a chart here.
Okay, sorry guys, I got this wrong. I had to look at my notes again, but basically on the left, that's your BMI, and the risk factors are like if you're eating unhealthy, whatever, blah, blah, blah. What it's showing is that obese people are actually relatively at the same risk as people who are unfit or like not doing anything at all. That shows how important it is to be healthy. Bye.
So really, like, the exterior, it's not always a reflection of the interior health of your body. So basically what I'm saying is, instead of focusing so much on this exterior, how you look, focus on number one, just loving your body, accepting it, do affirmations. This is the only body you fucking have. Secondly, instead of striving for an ideal body shape, strive to be healthy. And when you are healthy and you are happy in your body, you're going to feel more confident, you're going to glow from within, and you're just going to love yourself, okay? So stop doing these stupid fucking diets. Work on self-love and know that you're never going to be satisfied with your body until you love it. Also, a lot of body shapes come down to like your bone structure. If you have like a wide rib cage, you're not going to get that hourglass look because you have a wide rib cage. I actually have a wide rib cage and I have narrow hips, but I still like can get this look from the clothes I wear. Yeah, that was kind of a rant. I'm doing this new thing on YouTube where I take YouTube off of a pedestal and I just do whatever the fuck I want on here. And currently what I want is to do whatever the fuck I want. So I wanted to post this video because I've been thinking about it lately, and yeah, I've just been thinking about how I'm like, oh, I want more fat, and then the next day I'm like, no, I want to be skinny. You're never going to be happy until you accept yourself, period. I'm going to bed now. I'm skinny.
Ten medicamentos, Roman. Toma vacaciones, Roman. Estarás bien. Necesitas arreglo, Roman. Sufres alteraciones en todo tu ser. Puedes olvidarte de andarte ocultando. Puedes mejorar. Sé que necesitas, Roman, vacación. Roman, vacaciones, Roman, vacación.